Table service.
Just the bill, please. Thank you.
What's wrong with the fried tomato?
Sorry?
It still has the vitamins, the same tomato fluids. Why has this tomato avoided your grace?
I'm fine, thank you.
I didn't ask how you were, Naomi.
I'm sorry, I don't...
You're not the only person who shuns the fried tomato. The amount of shunned tomatoes I've seen, Naomi.
I'm sure it's very nice.
It makes no difference to me. Shun away.
Yes. Well,
Where are you going?
my bill.
I have it covered.
I have a bus.
The 513 doesn't come for another 16 minutes.
How
What, Naomi?
do you know my name?
Sit down and I might tell you. Sit down, Naomi.
How do you know which bus I get?
The texture.
Pardon?
Is it the texture of the fried tomato that puts you off?
It's the appearance.
The appearance?
It looks deflated and a bit
A bit what?
unappetizing. I asked for it to be removed, yet...
Yet here it sits. It's grating to be ignored, isn't it, Naomi?
Listen, I'm sorry, but...
You apologise too much.
I don't know
Don't know what.
how true that is.
You do. I've been counting. You've apologised 3 times since I've joined you.
Well, I don't know what you want me to say to that.
It's okay. I'm sure this is very unusual for you. Here,
What's that?
it's an envelope, Naomi.
What's it got to do with me?
Have a look.
I'm not looking for trouble.
I'm not offering trouble. Have a look.
I don't want your post.
Funny. But what's in the envelope? Have a look. A quick glance. A speedy peep, then straight to the old 513 to Southside.
A fob.
A fob to a brand new deluxe edition 4x4. Leather interior, LED headlamps, rear view camera, cruise control, bass control, suspension control. All the controls you'd need for a smooth, practical drive. Winter?
Sorry?
Winter is no problem with its self-heating padded seats. Summer is a breeze and uphill starts are welcomed with ease. Get lost? I'm afraid you won't be able to get lost with its inbuilt satellite navigation system. A tremendous package, Naomi. The fob has a friend. A folded friend in the nook.
Check.
Read it.
That's a lot of money. This is... Why are you showing me this?
My gifts come in pairs.
I'm sorry, I don't find this funny. I'm not a punchline to your little joke.
Stop apologising.
This is a joke.
Do I look like a clown?
Do I look like a fool?
I don't work with fools, Naomi. In 4 minutes, the waitress will return with your bill and 2 imperial mints. When she does, you will tell her you want to speak to her manager, and you will register a complaint regarding the waitress.
For what?
Anything. But it has to be severe. No one cares if your food was late or if your beans were cold. It has to be something grave. Homophobic, xenophobic, any of the phobics will do. Got any foreign blood? Good. Use it. Tell him she was racist. She said you should go back to your own country. Called you a mongrel. And if that's not big enough, fine. Tell him she was looking at kids. In a bad way. In the wrong way. Feel free to have the mints.
Mister, I don't know what your problem is, but I don't want any involvement with your deluded deeds.
No delusion here, Naomi.
Stop saying my name. I don't know you.
I think rewarding someone with a spanking new car and more money than they'd ever seen in their life is rather generous. 3 minutes.
You expect me to tarnish another person with a lie? You don't know me.
I know you, Naomi.
I'm not someone who folds at the very sight of luxury and money and... No, you don't know me.
I agree. You have no time for extravagance. You leave frivolity to the frauds. I like that. I respect that.
I'm sorry,
I
but...
won't tell you again. Stop apologising. However, you are somebody who would appreciate the convenience of having your own transport. Saying goodbye to that old 513 with all its perverts and extroverts. Saying adios to the 80-minute commute with its dodgy alleys and dodgier characters. After all, you've never liked taking Lewis through those sleazy snickets, have you?
How do you know about...
Ungentrified postcodes are no place for a child, are they? Lewis will just love the power retractable door mirrors.
Don't talk about my son.
Think about it. Driving to work is no real luxury. That is, if you even choose to work. That check boasts a fine dollar. No more eating in cesspools like this. No more backstreet nurseries that wouldn't be able to tell the difference between a headache and a scraped knee.
I said leave Lewis out of this.
That was the last time. I promise.
Why?
Maybe I'm a bored tycoon. Perhaps I have a vendetta against your wishful waitress. Maybe I want to help. Maybe I want to hinder. Perhaps I'm part of a bigger scheme, or I'm not.
I'm not a charity.
I know. 1 minute now.
Why me?
Why not?
I'm serious.
So am I.
You can't just do this.
Yet here I am. You can't ignore this. We both know how sad it is to be ignored. The full Monty with orange juice comes to £6.90, doesn't it?
Is this?
The car's outside.
I'm so...
No, we've stopped apologising now, haven't we, Naomi?
Yes?
We've stopped that now, haven't we?
I'm a good person.
I know.
You hear me?
You can make your life a lot easier, or continue to receive unwanted fried tomatoes for the rest of your days. Don't forget to tip.
Oh, thank you. Here you go, and sorry, I can't read your name tag. Oh, Samantha, yes, thank you. I'll just have one of these mints. And could I have a word with your manager, please?
Table service. Matthew Smith, writer. Beth Phillips, performed as Naomi. Scott Hodgson, performed as The Man. Alistair Hardacre, producer. Do you want to doubt yourself? We're wanting doubters on board to write, direct and produce these with us. So how about you? If you're into that noise, reach out to us on Facebook or Twitter. And don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe, because that makes us happy.